Welcome to Pivotal Moments in History, where we take you back in time to events that shaped the world as we know it. Today, we're focusing on the year 1776, a year that saw the birth of a nation and the redefinition of freedom and governance. The year was 1776, and the American colonies were a powder keg waiting to explode. The tension between the colonists and the British Crown had reached a boiling point. Taxation without representation and the stifling of civil liberties had fueled a revolutionary spirit that could no longer be contained. On July 4th of that year, the Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence, penned by Thomas Jefferson. This wasn't just a proclamation. It was a radical act that defied the world's most powerful empire. The ink was still wet, and the air was thick with both gunpowder and possibilities. But 1776 was not just about lofty ideals. It was a year of brutal warfare. The Battle of Long Island, the Siege of Charleston, and numerous other skirmishes painted a grim picture of the cost of freedom. George Washington, leading a ragtag army, faced insurmountable odds, but also moments of miraculous triumph, such as the crossing of the Delaware River, which turned the tide of the war. The year also saw the publication of Thomas Paine's Common Sense, a pamphlet that galvanized public opinion like never before. It sold 500,000 copies in a nation of just 2.5 million people, making it a bestseller by any standard. Paine's words were not just ink on paper, they were the rallying cry for a people yearning for liberty. In the grand tapestry of history, 1776 was a watershed moment that redefined the concept of nationhood and governance. It was a year that witnessed ordinary men and women rising to extraordinary challenges. It was a year that saw the birth of a nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. So, as we reflect on 1776, let's remember that it was more than just a year. It was a statement, a declaration that still resonates today, echoing through the corridors of time and reminding us of the enduring power of freedom.